Hello everyone, welcome to Update 4. I might sound a bit different since I'm sick at the moment, but it really shouldn't affect the uploads. To start with, I'll show the finished bingo. After a long grind of sugarcane, I was able to reach level 20 alchemy using the enchanted pufferfish from my fishing minions. I was able to finish the final task on the final day of the bingo by converting all of my minions to fishing minions. This task was getting the salmon I needed for the collection. I then spent a long time deciding what I would transfer. These items should be useful for me in the future. Overall, the bingo was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Those last few tasks pushed my bingo time up to 30 hours, which is the most I've spent on a bingo outside of the Extreme Bingo last month. I put the bingo card in the museum to add 10 million to museum value. The mayor right now is Aatrox with 2 perks, so I decided to do Rev Slayers. Even though I'm already Rev Slayer 9, the only good drops I've gotten so far have been Smite 7 and a Warden Heart. This means I'm still missing 4 Shards of the Shredded and 9 Scythe Blades. My main goal this mayor is to acquire all 4 shards. I can beat the bosses pretty quickly, and they pose no threat of killing me, so I can grind the revs really quickly. One of my first goals is to actually make full Reaper armor. It should increase my damage, and I have everything I need to craft it other than the Revenant Viscera. Not too far into the grind, I dropped my first shard. It doesn't take too long for me to get my next RNG drop. Unfortunately, I already have a Beheaded Horror. During the grind, I realized that my beacon isn't powered, so I go grab the power crystal that I was making in the forge. I have a level 5 beacon, so it will be an increase of 5 magic find. Eventually, I need to spend a long time grinding out powder crystals, so I won't have to worry about it anymore. The next drop took quite a long time, but I'm pretty happy to receive my first ever Scythe Blade. While I wait for my previous video to upload, I grind out a few summoning eyes for later use. I eventually run out of the money that I had designated for revs, and I know that means I have enough Revenant flesh to make the Reaper armor. I go and craft up the remaining Revenant Viscera, and then craft the Reaper armor. This should be a decent increase in damage. I test out the armor a bit, and I believe my damage has increased by about 30,000. It isn't as much as I was hoping, but it will definitely help. I test out my shift ability against the boss, and my damage nearly doubles for 5 seconds. That will be very helpful. I decided to take a break from Revenants at this point to level my draft pet and earn some money. I actually enjoy mining mithril in the Dwarven mines, and I sometimes use it to take a break and relax from the more intensive skyblock grinds. I eventually get my draft to level 80 and sell off the mithril to continue doing Revenants. Overall, I make about 28.5 million. This puts my bank total over 43 million. Weirdly enough, during this whole grind I only got 2 golden powder, and they actually both dropped 15 minutes apart during my many hour grind. During the grind, I also have a wholesome encounter with a viewer. This was a pretty nice interaction. Thank you, Seelan. Later, I decided to switch out the pets that I was using. I leveled the zombie pet up enough, so I decided to give it the turtle helmet and just always use it now. I was previously using the turtle for boss fights, but it has been a long time since I needed the extra tankiness, and I now had an extra helmet to deal with knockback. The damage increase from this was pretty substantial. I was now able to kill a boss in 10 seconds, and I was dealing over 300k a hit. The grind took so long that I was actually able to hit combat 53. Shortly after, I received another RNG drop. Had to drop a snake ruin sometime. New Year's event happened during this grind, so I was able to grab another cake for my collection. I normally miss these because of the timing, so it was a good thing this happened while I was playing. This boss I am able to kill in 10 seconds. Oh, it also drops the Shard of the Shredded. It took a while to get, and I really wanted to end back when I hit combat 53, but I also wanted to get one last RNG drop to end off the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.